I really like how these glasses look on me. Yeah, but I'm seeing red in the camera, so I don't know. It's like laser. I think these are really nice glasses. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adora. Welcome to AdoraHack TV. Yes, it's AdoraHack on YouTube. So there's TV in front. Everybody will be okay. So So in this video, I will be talking about something that I feel if you're a developer at some point, you've asked yourself this question before, which is basically, are meetups important to me at all in any way? The short answer is yes. And I'll be telling you why in this video. So please stay tuned. I hope you enjoy it. And please just subscribe before we even start. Just, it's here. And then let's get right into the video. I will be giving my opinion, however, so if our opinions don't align, please do not catch feelings. It's never that serious. But I'll be giving my opinion about this and I'll be telling you what I think about it. So basically, short answer, are meetups important? Well, yes. However, I feel like it goes beyond the fact that, you are at this meetup here just to meet people, hear what's like the latest things hear what the latest things in the community are, the latest frameworks that a bunch of people are using, cool ways a bunch of people are using it. It's nice to be in this situation. And I talk with my hands, let me try just put my hands up. I know it's nice, to be in this situation. Now I'm talking with my hands, but then you can't see it. Well, whatever, I'll be okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I know it's nice to be in this situation, where you get to do a bunch of all this fancy stuff, come on social media, take pictures and then, post them and a bunch of people see you, a bunch of people like it and retweet it. But I think the value of you really attending meetups is in a bunch of things that I will be talking about in this video, and I will tell you two things. Number one is the knowledge, and number two is the opportunity. I'll start with the knowledge. So when you go for a meetup, for example, don't deceive yourself. It happens sometimes, but that's like, I don't even know, 1 out of 1,000. Don't deceive yourself that you're going to learn everything about a particular, about what you need to know about this particular technology or how this thing is currently being used or whatever in that one time. The truth is you will not. Now what happens is you see a bunch of speakers come and talk about how they are currently using this thing to do what. I think I should remove these glasses so I can take me seriously. Yes, so as I was saying, you see a bunch of developers, that will come up as speakers, talk about how they're currently doing something with like this technology. You see a bunch of other people that would come to either maybe teach you about technology or show you unique ways to do something or just talk about something in general. Now the truth is, the 40 minutes, the 30 minutes, if it's a lightning talk, the 15 minutes or however long it takes, is never really enough time for you to get to know all you need to know about this particular thing in that time. For example, you attended a React conference or sorry, my memory card got full, so I had to go do some things and come back. I don't know, recording video struggles. Yeah, so I was saying, for example, you attended some like React conference or React meetup because you wanted to learn some things about React. Now the truth is, attending that meetup isn't going to empower you or give you everything you need to start that React journey or learn these things that you want to learn in React or something. It's basically just, a seed given to you. Now you have to go the extra mile to decide what you want to do with this seed. Okay, I'm going to keep this under my pillow and do nothing with it, and it's just going to be there and wasted. I'm going to plant it and then it's going to grow into something beautiful. Now you can decide to take this knowledge that you get from this conference or this meetup that you attended and then, go the extra mile, maybe go home, find a bunch of courses online, or reach out to people that are currently doing this thing, or reach out to the person that spoke about it and you're like, hey, I like what you talked about, however, can you call? But the thing is, sorry, but the thing is, it's just more than, you know, going for that particular thing and then being present at it and letting the whole of social media or tech Twitter know that you were present at it. There's a lot more, and basically what I'm trying to say is what you learn at that meetup, if you want it to be something that would add impact into your life, you'd have to take that thing and go the extra mile and decide to own your learning and, you know, go further with that knowledge. Now that's the first way meetups can empower you, if you do it the right way that you're supposed to do it. Now the second way is in the opportunity. When I say opportunity, I mean a bunch of things could happen, right? You could be someone that goes for meetups and then there's like a particular sponsor that's probably looking to hire and that is there. I mean, that's amazing. And then you being in that place at that time, you'll be able to, you know, jump on it. I mean, if you're skilled enough when you try to get that opportunity, it could just be yours at the end of the day. So I think a way like this is how a meetup or meetups in general could actually be like of use to you. Another way that opportunities could come from meetups is, you know, maybe for example, if you spoke at like a certain meetup and then somebody was there and then they saw you and they thought that maybe you did a really good job, somebody else could come with like, oh, okay, there's another conference in so-so place which is actually pretty bigger than this one that you spoke at, and then we would like to see you give the same talk or give a refined version of this talk or something. And then that's how different opportunities could come. So it could be in form of like a job, it could be like a speaking engagement, it could be in form of a gig or something. There's some people out there that have, you know, gotten jobs from going for these things, making the right connections and a bunch of things. So basically it's in two ways that I know meetups help, is in the knowledge that you can gain from it if you decide to plant that seed that you get, which is the talk that you attend, or the opportunities that you gain from it if you choose to network wisely and if you just choose to do things right. Things that I would say, I know brainer, I mean things that you get at meetup, you see swag from every angle. I mean there's like food that you definitely get, you know, you get to see a bunch of people that you probably interact with on social media that you don't get to see every day, and a bunch of all these things. But these things are just distractions. I don't think these should be a reason why somebody actually, you know, decides to wake up in the morning, dress up, leave their house. I think you should be going there with a plan. You should be going there for a reason. And I think whatever your reason should be, if it revolves around these two things, I mean, that's great. Based on all these things that I've said, I would basically just like to, you know, highlight a few communities that you could join, a few meetups, or a few communities that I think, you know, could help you grow if you're thinking about it. Number one on the list for me would be Follow Up Africa. I think it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, communities for developers in Africa. I would say GDG as well. I mean, they have like a bunch of different GDG communities spread all across different places. I mean, you have on Stack as well, you have Concatenate as well, you have Vue Vixens if you're a woman and you're trying to learn about Vue.js. You have Android Nigeria as well. You have She Code Africa, who's also run by a woman. So if you're a woman and you're trying to learn or you're trying to get into software development, you could always, like, you know, sign up or reach out to that community. There's also, I don't know how much of a community this is, but I've heard about this a couple times. I think there's also something called 100 Days of Code, but I don't know whether it's a community or just a movement, like a hashtag. Speaking of communities and movements, there's also Black Tech Twitter, Black Tech Pipeline. It's quite, I don't know if they're the same or if they're different. And I mean, there are a bunch of all these different communities and different groups, you know, and I'm sure that I forgot like a bunch because there's so many out there. But basically just wanted to use this video to talk about how I feel meetups could be impactful for people. And if you were focusing on the wrong things, or, well, like I said in the initial part of the video, it's my opinion. If you were focusing on what I think are the wrong things and this video has helped you see things differently, please let me know and I'll be happy to like talk about it or chat about it or whatever. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and Make sure you subscribe. The button is somewhere here. Bye. See you in my next video.